Hello Year 8, it's Mrs Brackenridge and I would like to welcome you to our Year 8 into Year 9 Options Guidance Assembly. The aim of today's assembly is to guide you through the process of choosing the right options for you. This assembly has been recorded and a link has been emailed to you so you can view this important information with your parents or carers. I will guide you through the core subjects and the option subjects that you will study from Year 9 and takes you through to Year 11. I'll be sharing key dates and the important next steps too. You are at a point in your learning journey where you are nearing the end of Key Stage 3. As you move from one key stage to the next, the range of subjects that you'll study will narrow slightly. The more you move up the key stages, the fewer the number of subjects you study. Each key stage underpins the next. Therefore, there needs to be some careful consideration of what you choose to do. You will quickly begin to realise how those years spent in Key Stage 3 have been worthwhile. However, the decisions you make over the next few weeks will strongly contribute to how positive your future learning journey will be. So, choosing the right options over the next few years can be quite a daunting and anxious time. However, here's a quick checklist, a simple checklist to remember to keep cool and to not panic. It is vital that you choose subjects that you want to learn more about. These subjects you need to be interested in. You need to enjoy them. You also need to do a bit of homework in terms of thinking about your future career plans. What kind of jobs do you envisage yourself doing one day? What kind of further studies or training opportunities will you need to do? If you make informed choices that are considered, then you are assured success. I also want to just share a few things about bad reasons to choose option subjects and how not to opt for subjects. I cannot guarantee what your timetable will be like from Year 9 to Year 11. I cannot guarantee the students that will be in your class. I cannot guarantee what teacher you will have for a particular subject, and I cannot guarantee what group you will be in for your option subjects. So it's very important that when you make your choices are based on what you are interested in and what subjects you want to learn more about. So the subjects that you are about to choose will see you through July 2021 all the way to July 2024. Your subjects, some of them will be compulsory, and that's what we refer to as the core offer, but some of them will be optional, and that's where you will be making your choice. So the different types of qualifications that you will study at Key Stage 4 include GCSEs. Now, a few years ago, the grading system for GCSEs was changed from letters to numbers. So they are now graded from grade 9 all the way down to grade 1. A grade 5 is the equivalent of what was a good pass at GCSE, which was a grade C. A grade 7 is the equivalent of what was a grade A. And a grade 9 is the equivalent of what was an A star. It is important to note that GCSEs are either 100% examined or there may be a small coursework element. Vocational subjects are equivalent to GCSEs, but they are different. They have a different grading system, and as you can see, a pass is the equivalent of a good GCSE grade 5. Then you move up to a merit, and then you move up to a distinction, and a distinction star is the equivalent of the highest GCSE grade 9 equivalent. Vocational subjects have a different focus to GCSE. They are very much focused on employability skills in different sectors, and they are assessed through a range of different methods, some exams and some coursework units as well. And the units are completed throughout the course. Unlike GCSE, where all the exams are at the end of year 11, vocational, you are assessed throughout the course. So, the actual option subjects and how you choose them. Well, I have emailed you an electronic link that will take you to a form. Using this form, you will choose your options. The deadline for the options form is Monday the 15th of March, and we will aim to give you your priority choices. In a few exceptional circumstances, we may need to revert to reserved choices, but I will have a conversation with you and we will discuss this further if that is necessary. So let's talk about the different subjects that you will be studying at year 9 to year 11. All students will study GCSE English Language, GCSE English Literature, GCSE Maths and BTEC Sport. They are compulsory and they are the core offer that all students will study. You then need to decide whether you opt for combined science or whether you opt for triple science. Now, I want to make it clear that both combined science and triple science involves the study of biology, chemistry and physics. The only difference being that combined science involves studying a little bit less biology, chemistry and physics. And that's why combined science is awarded as 2 GCSEs. Whereas triple science, you still cover biology, chemistry and physics, but you study just a little bit more. And because you study a little bit more, you will be awarded 3 separate GCSE grades. So if you opt for combined science, because combined science is the equivalent of awarded 2 GCSEs, you will need to choose either computer science or French or geography or history. If you enjoy science and you are interested in learning that little bit more, then we advise that you opt for triple science. Now, both triple science and combined science have the opportunity to either sit the foundation tier papers or the higher tier papers. Because of that reason, both triple science and combined science are accessible to all students regardless of ability. All students, though, will need to choose 4 subjects from this final selection. You will need to choose what is your first choice, your second choice, third choice, and fourth choice. Your choices include French, geography, history, computer science, art and design, business, which is a vocational subject, drama, food preparation and nutrition, travel and tourism, health and social care, ICT, music, and design and technology. So, all students will study the core subjects. You will then need to decide upon which science route you would prefer, combined science or triple science. If you choose the combined science, you have got these additional subjects that you will have to opt for. And then all students will opt for their first, second, third and fourth choice from that final box. Now your option form will be emailed to you. It will look slightly different to the form that I'm showing on the screen now, but it will contain the same information. So it will look slightly different, but it will ask you for the same information. So the next steps. You've got some decisions ahead of you. Now, for subjects that you are already familiar with because you've studied them in some way throughout Year 7 and Year 8, next week, that's from Monday the 1st of March, in your usual Year 8 lessons, you will have a subject presentation and a taster lesson for the subjects that you are already aware of, familiar with. But you are also going to be finding out more about the subjects that are new to you at Key Stage 4. So in terms of the subjects that are new to you at Key Stage 4, we will be using Session 5 starting from 1:30 every day next week to introduce you to these new subjects where you will have a presentation and a taster lesson. So in Monday Session 5, it will be Health and Social Care, Tuesday, Travel and Tourism, Wednesday, Business, Thursday, GCSE Food, and Friday, GCSE Computer Science. Now, I want to just share Computer Science is a new course for all students. It is a very demanding course with a high proportion of maths. Therefore, it is suitable for students that are in the X-band groups for maths. Okay. Something else that we are going to use to support you to make informed decisions is that on Thursday the 11th of March, you will have a parents' evening. Now that parents' evening will be with your English teacher, maths teacher and science teacher. But it will also be for the option subjects that you are interested in. The actual parents' evening will be on Thursday the 11th of March, but we will confirm how you will be booking the appointments, the time of the parents' evenings, the start times and the finishing times on Monday the 1st of March. For COVID reasons, parents' evening will not be on site, they will be remote and they will be virtual. And we have a new website program called School Cloud that will help you make your appointments and attend your appointments in the comfort of your own home. That information will come shortly on Monday the 1st of March, but parents' evening will be on Thursday the 11th of March. So the next steps. It's very important that you discuss the option choices with your parents. There is a subject booklet and options form that I will email out to you, and it's also available on the school website. You will be attending subject presentations and taster lessons all next week. Remember, Session 5 offers subjects that are new to you, like Health and Social Care, Travel and Tourism, Business, GCSE Food and Computer Science, and they start from 1:30 all next week. You will need to make parents' evening appointments for English, Maths, Science and your option subjects, but you won't be able to do this until Monday the 1st of March, when I will be sharing all the booking information in how you can make your virtual appointments. The actual parents' evening is on Thursday the 11th of March. It is vitally important that everybody attends that evening. Once again, it will be from the comfort of your own home. Each child will have a one-to-one interview with either their form tutor or their integrated studies teacher, and that starts from the week commencing Monday the 8th of March to Friday the 12th of March. Hopefully the whole process that I have just discussed will help you make informed decisions for your options, and the deadline for the forms to be returned is Monday the 15th of March. If you have any questions, please email Mr. O'Keefe or Mr. Bennett or your teachers direct. Good luck, and make sure that you make the most of the taster sessions that are in place next week and ask any questions that you need. Good luck with choosing the right options that will take you through Year 9 all the way to Year 11.